beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs love tarot reading. All Signs love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts and feelings, your thoughts and feelings for them. Is there something you need to know or don't see coming? Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the Magician and the Queen of Swords. Wow. So there's some kind of truth that you're waiting for. Literally, looking here, watching, looking for somebody to come along. And here it is, the Magician. Gemini and Virgo energy, as above, so below. Like somebody getting focused and taking some inspired action. The Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do. And the throat chakra, I speak. Coming here with the Queen of Swords, Libra ruled by Venus energy. There's some kind of truth coming here. Is this around feelings? This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. The playlist for today's reading, Love Tarot, All Signs, Love Messages, is linked in the description of today's video. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there as well. Twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. So feel free to explore. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Remember, if you hear my voice, my readings anywhere but here, no matter what they do to my voice, if it's not here on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody's taking it. Please continue sending in those emails with channel names. You can find the email in the community tab as well as on the About Me page. The Fool in Reverse is already here. It's Aquarius and Uranus energy. Yeah, so things haven't really... Somebody was careless. Things haven't really been moving. Like the lack of communication is really clear here. Somebody also didn't respond to a message, I feel like. And that Queen of Swords was sitting there looking through the... What? Why am I suddenly having a brain fart? Looking through the, not a telescope, but waiting, you know, for this energy of somebody to come with some truth. What is that about? They didn't respond. Let's take a closer look. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see today, Ahu. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, the Three of Swords. Okay. So this is a no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. Somebody here was lying. There it is. Somebody here didn't follow through with commitment. So this is interesting because this is someone who wants to get out of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. So the Three of Swords is here, Saturn and Libra, and it's connecting with the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they didn't follow through with that. That's breakup energy or separation. It's catty corner with the Ten of Wands, okay? And it's Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's like, I want to put these down. The wands are fast, but they're not fast when you have 10 of them, even if they're flowers here on your back. And it's coming here with the other King of Pentacles because this deck has two. And it's in the upright, Virgo ruled by Mercury. And this is the energy of getting out of no contact, no communication, getting out of whatever's gone on here because the breakup energy is strong. Or not, things not moving forward in the way they were planned. Because it's also connected to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury and Virgo. Page of Swords in reverse. Kind of like some fear around being honest about something, because here it is. This is what has been coming through. Justice in reverse. Somebody who was dishonest. It could be about a lot of things. It could be around legal issues, maybe even a karmic situation. Whatever the case is, and my eyes are very itchy, that is judgment energy. Somebody's waking up for sure. It's very much connected to this Three of Swords, like how it got here. I don't know what's changed, but somebody wants to get out of no contact. Yeah. The Ace of Cups is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. King of Pentacles. That is, well, it's around the emotions. It's around the love. A new beginning. A new beginning. And that's the other thing, the truth around the feelings. Because whatever has been going on, or however long this has been going on, this is somebody who wants to put those wands down. And King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, that can be around things like marriage. Moving in, what is it? They want to talk, I'll tell you. And I can see somebody here is apathetic about it. Not even looking. Look, as this duck comes in here with an umbrella. And the Four of Cups, Moon and Cancer energy. So the minor arcana energy, you know, what's been going on, where things are going, and like the footwork, you could say. And the major arcana energy, the bigger picture here is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Things have been stuck in justice. This person was not telling the truth. I don't know what that's about, but it played a part in why things stopped here. Or there's either been a pause button or a stop button. Do you know what I mean? Because they're kind of preparing here to put these Ten of Wands down and to talk to you, to try to make some contact. There's some fear around it. Page of Swords in reverse. It's pretty strong that there's something they lied about around legal issues, but it could be around a lot of things. It's going to be so specific to you. But this is also not talking the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra. And it's right here in between the other King of Pentacles in reverse around what happened. And that Ten of Wands again. So preparing to put those down, a new cycle. And I would say probably get out of the Hermit energy and get this Wheel of Fortune here for communication. Because that's strongly connected, you know, the bigger picture here, what's been going on. The Wheel of Fortune is the cycles of life. It's up, it's down. Seven of Wands coming in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. So wanting to work this out, trying to figure out how to work this out, but also solving whatever these issues have been, like working on it now. The legal stuff is pretty strong, but that could be around so many things. It's going to be so specific to you because with the Three of Swords here as well, it could even be around a third party and some kind of legal stuff that's going on that needs to finish before something can even move forward with you. So it can be the case that somebody is, needing to change something in their life. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Swords. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Although I will say if you're on a twin flame journey, it's here. It's not going to be for everybody, but it is here. So it can be that just somebody needs to complete, if somebody's separated, for example, and they need to complete the process in order to move forward. That's also here. Like it's being worked out because this is somebody who who's kind of like had enough. It's like exhaustion and burdens, you know, put those down. Get out of no contact for sure. Trying to find a way to work things out in their life, but also work things out with you. That's what I wanted to say. And there is some lying that's gone on here. There is definitely some not responding that's gone on here. I feel like there's some broken promises. And that's why it doesn't surprise me in the Seven of Wands energy here, Mars and Leo, that it's here in reverse, because it's also somebody who's like, okay, I kind of feel like it's around your energy right here with the Four of Cups. Some apathy, you know, like I'll hear you out, but there's something specific, some things that need to happen here. Yeah, the Three of Cups, it's the communication. So if you can see this person, it's a reunion energy in person, probably at something like a wedding or a party, a barbecue. Can you see them? Are you thinking they might be somewhere? Do you know that they are? But it's also Mercury in Cancer. And Mercury, as I talk about often at the Tarot Closet, is connected very strongly to reading and writing. So it can be coming in via SMS, text message, social media, email. But really, how do you normally communicate with this person? Because it's emotional and it's either in person or phone calls or whatever. The timing is here. Hello. Okay, so I want to tell you what just happened here. I was talking about this communication where you're either going to see this person, you probably know if you are or not, or there's contact that they're trying to make. This is somebody, again, who is wanting to get out of no contact, no communication. I don't know what caused all this or all the specific details, but for sure. So I was putting down the Three of Cups. I think I was still talking about it. Yeah. And all of a sudden my camera just went, when I looked at the screen, it looked like, almost like, when you let's go way back here, but when a TV was like all scrambled, it just kind of scrambled and I thought, okay, there goes the file. And I just went and checked. And no, it's there. It just was like this blip and it looked like a wave. And you could almost like make out some of what was here with people. Like you could see people in water. It was just really, it was very goosebumpy because the file is still there. And that's when I was bringing in the Three of Cups. So yes, this is an emotional conversation, whether it is via in person, at a party, at an event, or there's messages. Somebody is working on it. Yeah. What can I say? And the Magician is back. The King of Wands. Oh my gosh. The Magician, the King of Wands, the Moon, the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Star in reverse. The bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups. Okay. So here's the thing. I do feel like they're talking to somebody that you may both know. I feel like it's a specific person. And it's either around logistics to figure out how to maybe show up for something or just to figure out how to come back in and say what they want to say, communicate. When you back energy is strong. I don't know what's happened here. Get out of no contact, no communication, because this is somebody who wants to be with you. So the Magician is back, and sometimes it takes an entire reading until the overall energy comes in, and it's here. It's back. Gemini and Virgo energy, as above, so below. Somebody's turning some visions into reality. They're getting focused, they're making it happen energy. Bigger picture. Again, turning that wheel of fortune because it has not been in the favor of this connection. Coming in here to speak the truth. I do feel like there's an apology here. But more importantly, it's somebody who, this is somebody who is coming in here with the commitment. Where were you in this relationship? What were you building? What was on the table when all this went down? Whatever the timing is around it. Because they're definitely changing something here. They're putting these down. And again, it could be around a third party as in a person. But that can also be around somebody who's just been afraid to go another level. That's going to be so specific for you. The King of Wands here, literally getting the courage also to share what they've been hiding, the feelings in the Moon. Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini, what's been hidden. And by the way, the Star in reverse, this is also around the lack of response, I feel like, the lack of the communication. Whether it's a message or a phone call or in person, whatever. Aquarius and Uranus energy, and I gotta tell you, it does connect with somebody who's been in ego. There is a healthy amount of ego here, and that is just no more validating and clear for me than the Emperor coming in. And the Emperor coming in here with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, including marriage. Now here's a couple of things. Divine masculine energy, first of all, in Taurus. So it's clear that this is somebody who wants to either pick up, I don't know where you left off, or if it was like starting something, okay, something's wanting to reveal there, new. Whatever the case is, it's here, and it's coming here with the Emperor, divine masculine energy, who is not in shadow, ego, and fear. I mean, this is the upright energy. Still a healthy amount of ego, you could say, and that's been really strong here. Who's coming here with this commitment, the bigger picture, the Magician back, the Emperor, the Hierophant. So clear. And what I also wanted to say is the Emperor is connected to the root chakra. And when that's the grounding, and when that is aligned and centered, and when somebody's getting into balance, which is the lack of that also in justice in reverse, the yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, so somebody has been in shadow, ego, and fear. But when you are grounded and you're getting balanced, you could say making the decisions and the moves that you want to make, that should be made. It's getting out of shadow, ego, and fear. Also in that energy of the root chakra is the World card, the future. So perhaps some major changes here around this person. The other thing I wanted to say with the Hierophant, that it can be connecting us to, you could say, other people or things that have expectations on this person. And it's really strong around the Emperor as well. So it can be around money or legal stuff. Again, it can be around a third party. Super, super strong. We could even be looking at sort of like family of origin energy, or somebody in their head or in their life. Cultural, religious differences, like things need to be a certain way kind of energy. And that may have been playing a part. And again, for some of you, this is really a strong connection to your twin flame. I don't believe that that's for everybody for sure, but I really need to bring it through because it's here. And I need to look at that. King of Swords. Yeah, oh my gosh. Look at this. This is quite literally. So the Two of Cups is showing in reverse. That's the separation here. And the King of Swords is here. So that's really a strong another strong validation for me of the no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And this is literally getting out of that. Somebody who's been kind of strategic about it and still is strategic about it. So whether they are getting advice from someone, that's the other thing about the Hierophant, on how to work this out, how to communicate, how to come, or there's even logistics around travel to show up for something. Yeah. The Emperor, the Magician, it's pretty strong here, the Hierophant. And here's that communication, you could say, with another person. It's wanting to go here, look next to the Hierophant, also the Three of Cups. So it could be somebody that you both know. I want to bring in some Oracle. Well, that was so weird. I thought your video was just, I thought it was one of those readings that it was just going to be gone. No, that was an intensity. This is a conversation, I got to tell you, that does feel like there's some intense energy. Passionate, but also emotional. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, by the way. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see, Aho. A dog. Loyalty. Yeah. So here's the thing. It's connecting right here to the Hierophant. It definitely can be that there is somebody in somebody's head or around them, like saying, oh, but cultural, religious differences or other like unspoken contracts with other people, like interference. It has that energy, but it's also connecting to the moon. You know, around what's been hidden here that's very clearly about to come to light, which is some truth around whatever's been going on. So if it's including people or legal issues or what. Yeah, it's coming to light. When you get out of the moon, this is where you go, into the sun, a luminary. A new cycle. Leo energy, by the way. And connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. Information, everything coming to light, the conscious energy shining on the subconscious and the moon, and every truth's being revealed. Yeah, this just definitely feels intense and emotional. And I don't know how long the no contact, no communication, and/or in separation has been going on, but it's clear it has been. Look at this King of Wands getting the courage here to communicate, King of Swords. So our court cards and our minor arcana and our pips, everything here is kind of working toward the bigger picture. The Emperor coming in here. Bottom of the deck, revealing the truth. And the truth here that's really clear is that this is somebody who, yeah, is working something out, who wants, or you could say, and is available for a bigger commitment. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. The Hierophant, which can definitely be bringing in marriage. This also connects with the High Priestess energy, the counterpart to the Hierophant, actually. Yeah. And so that's the counterpart. It's like, where do we go from here energy? And it's also, of course, connected as well as the moon to intuition, you know, gut instincts. These are your guardian angels. Decisions to be made. And an intuitive energy of trusting yourself and making them. I'm just the messenger, you know. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I want to talk again. Well, yeah, that's real clear. I'm missing you so much, just wanted to come right off. I feel so at home with you. So this is the other thing. There's like a realization around this luminary energy as well. This revealing energy around this person. I mean, that's clearly connected to the truth and other things that have been going on. But it's also somebody who is realizing, like understanding the connection that didn't before, I guess you could say. I was a complete jerk. I regret letting you go. I'm building up the courage to contact you. King of Wands, King of Swords. That's like real-time energy, building it up and then doing what? The Magician and the Emperor contacting you. Really clear. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. So yeah, there is an apology here as well, and that's been clear. And it's right here with the dog, loyalty. So you could say that's also bringing in some of that energy around a dog. When we use it in that way. Yeah, I'm ashamed of the way I handled things. This has hit me hard. Never doubt my love for you. Regret and guilt. Ooh. Those, just saying them sounds, yeah. Oh, there's a lot I want to say here. And, well, this just came out, or it's trying to come out. I think it's, I miss you. So, you know what much? I've been saying it lately, but I'm sort of second guessing that. Every road leads back to you. I write messages I never send. Right here where I'm building up the courage to contact you. I was triggered. Right here with that, I was a complete jerk. Thinking of you keeps me awake at night. Every road leads back to you. That's the star energy here. Again, that's like realizing it now, and it wasn't the case. I made so many mistakes. Are you thinking of me? I'm trying to send a message. My gosh. I'm building up the courage to contact you. This is eating me up inside. The no contact, no communication, and or in separation. How I feel, what I want to say. I think about you constantly. I was wrong. I'm sorry I made you cry. I miss talking to you. This is eating me up inside. The last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. Did you notice I unsent a message? Yeah, totally. For a lot of you, this is the case. And there are messages that have been unsent as well. Beautiful soul. That is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.